FIFA, I'm giving you 72 hours to ban Senegal. Because who is Senegal to walk off the pitch? Tanzania, when they had unfair decision, they did not walk off the pitch. Cameroon did not walk off the pitch. Nigeria did not walk off the pitch. Senegal think they are bigger than Africa and they walk off the pitch. FIFA, ban Senegal. I'm giving you some 2 hours to ban Senegal. Because the right people need to go to this World Cup. People that have good behavior. People that respect the rules and regulation of football and the laws should go to this World Cup. So FIFA, I'm giving you 72 hours to ban Senegal. And those Africans that are saying if Senegal get banned, African teams should boycott the World Cup. See, Nigeria is not going to be part of that boycotting the World Cup because we don't encourage bad behavior. FIFA, World Cup do not need crybabies. People that don't like this one, they want to start crying and protesting. World Cup doesn't need that at all. So FIFA, DR Congo is going to take the place of Senegal. And Nigeria, we are okay to take DR Congo place. We are very okay. You know, because World Cup doesn't need bad behaviors. We don't need bad behaviors. You see? So, we need good representative of Africa. And DR Congo and Nigeria have shown good behavior during this AFCON. So, FIFA, I'm giving you 72 hours to ban Senegal. Because we don't need bad behavior at the world stage. No, we don't need that. We don't need that. Since Senegal decide to embarrass full Africa, let them eat the AFCON. Let them eat that cup. Let them eat it. We'll go and represent Africa with good behavior in America. So FIFA, I'm giving you 72 hours. Do not waste time. Ban Senegal and heavy sanction. Yes.
Senegal is in trouble. First of all, their coach has been suspended, which might mean that if they are allowed to play the playoffs of the World Cup and qualify for the World Cup, they might end up sacking their coach because you can't go to the World Cup with a suspended coach. And now you have the FIFA president with strong statement. The ugly scenes witnessed Sunday must be condemned and never repeated. See, what did you expect was going to happen? You're doing this in front of the FIFA president, the president of the governing body of football. What do you think was going to happen? There's definitely going to be consequences coming down, strong ones. I expect that the relevant disciplinary bodies at CAF, the Confederation of African Football, will take the appropriate measures. So, Senegal, I don't know if they're going to be even allowed to play this World Cup playoffs. We'll have to watch and see what happens. Because when you're talking about he expects the relevant disciplinary bodies at CAF that they will take the appropriate measures. We don't know the kind of disciplinary actions coming down to Senegal, on Senegal. The coach of Senegal already suspended, I think indefinitely. That means that he might have lost his job inherently. But we have to wait and see what happens to Senegal. If they are allowed to play the World Cup playoffs, if they are allowed to go to the World Cup, because this was done in front of, remember again, the president of the governing body of football worldwide. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out.
FIFA, you have been dishing out sanctions to Senegal, like suspending their coach, fine, and they might even be banned from the World Cup. But you have not sanctioned Morocco at all. Like, you've not even said that, they've not even made a statement about Morocco's behavior, especially when it comes to this towel thief of a thing. I don't understand. I'm scared of Morocco. Because, FIFA has not said anything. Because now, it's even Morocco that is planning to sue FIFA now. FIFA has not even made one single sanction statement. Because I've not seen it, Sha. I don't understand. I'm scared of Morocco.
FIFA could ban Senegal from playing the World Cup after walking off the pitch during the AFCON final. If FIFA, they make the decision to ban Senegal, it's not a correct decision. It's not a correct decision. Because the problem is not Senegal national team. The problem is referees. All conflicts during the final, AFCON, the problem is referee. So why you ban Senegal to World Cup? Why? FIFA, you must deal with referees, readers of CAF. Why you deal with national team of Senegal? For me, it's not a right decision. If FIFA, they can decide to ban Senegal. For real, because all people, all fans of football, they see or they saw what happened during the final. The problem is not a Morocco. The problem is not a Senegal. The problem is the referees. So, for me, I can't accept this if can occur. I can't accept Senegal to ban World Cup 2026. I can't. Senegal, they was right to make kind of the decision, because the referee has shown the benefit to Morocco. Totally referee. So it's not a right decision. If FIFA, they can decide truly to banning Senegal to World Cup, it's not a right decision. So it's time now FIFA to review the game and to know what is the source of this conflict during the final. But for Senegal and also for Morocco, no one have a problem. The problem is referee.
First of all, Senegal might be in trouble. So reports are coming out today that Senegal might be banned from going to the World Cup. FIFA could ban Senegal from playing the World Cup after walking off during the AFCON final. So some people will say it is not FIFA that organized the African Cup of Nations. Yes, it's true. But anything that brings the game into disrupt, then FIFA steps in. Do I think FIFA will really ban them from going to the World Cup? No. Do I think they'll be punished? Yes, they will be punished. A fine. I don't know the punishment that will be melted out to the coach because it was the one that told them to leave. But I don't think they will be banned. It will be over the top. It will be too harsh for them not to go to the World Cup because they worked so hard for it. They played games. They topped their groups. So I don't think they'll be banned, but there'll be punishment. And then this another one. There's currently a major concern within FIFA that both clubs and countries will replicate what Senegal did versus Morocco by leaving the pitch when feeling disadvantaged. For this reason, they believe Senegal has to face severe punishment. As I said, they'll be punished, but banned from going to the World Cup. I don't think that will happen. And I also said in my previous video that West African teams that will go to North Africa to play maybe Raja Casablanca or Zamalek or Pyramid or Al Ahly or Bekani or somebody, they will go there with that victim mentality that, oh, we are going to North Africa, so they will cheat us. So if they go, they might go the Senegal way by leaving the field. And what Senegal did is a bad precedent. It's a bad example. Now, should FIFA ban Senegal from going to the World Cup? The Senegalese players will regret it. Like, they will regret it big time. Because nobody knows what can happen in 4 years. Maybe in that 4 years, they might not qualify again. Maybe in that 4 years, some players might not be at the level they are today. So if they get banned, they have themselves to blame. But I don't think they'll be banned. Look, the truth is, we've seen worse officiating. We've seen officiating that everyone saw that like this one there. But those teams did not leave the field. Chelsea, Barcelona, Arsenal, Chelsea United. We've seen a lot of worse officiating. But none of them dare to leave the field. Now you, again where 2 billion people are watching, you decided to leave the field because of, and then people are actually supporting what you do. Or you think Senegal walking off the field will stop bad officiating in football?
Yes, FIFA has the right to ban Senegal from the 2026 World Cup. But the rumor going around that, yes, there might likely, it's a force, it's a rumor. It might not even happen. It will not even happen. Let's discuss one of possible reasons why it might not happen. Number one, Infantino only condemns the action. He has not pronounced anything. Even CAF on their own, who owns the competition, they have not even pronounced any sanction yet. So we could wait before we push too much narrative. And another thing is that for a country to be banned from World Cup or get such severe sanction of not making it to a World Cup when they have already qualified, there have to be governance interference. It's a very bad thing. And there have to be a repeated occurrence. Say, yes, this country, they like doing this thing. They like abandoning match. They know they like play match when you know they favor them. There have to be something like that. I think this is just a one walk-off. This is the first time Senegal have done this as long as I can remember. So it's not enough for FIFA to say we want to ban them from the FIFA World Cup. And that rumor, I don't even think it will come to pass. But one thing I want to say is that FIFA and CAF and the whole governing body, they should be ashamed of themselves. For one reason, whenever a ref does bad, whenever a ref gives a bad officiating, there is no sanction, there is no punishment, there is no problem. They say it's a referee error, it's a VAR error. But without bad officiating, this incident like this would never happen. These referees need to be punished severely so that they will also learn and not repeat such offenses again, even when they get bribed. You don't understand? Now then they cause all this stuff. Tackle this issue from the root and not cut the tree, because you cut the tree, the roots, they go regenerate again. Now they want to punish Senegal severely because they feel like if they don't punish Senegal severely to scare the whole world, that means another team, even club side, will resort to doing this similar thing again. But the truth is, we know where the problem is. From the referees, from the people officiating the games, not from the teams. This is pure football, nothing spoil.
According to reports, FIFA could ban Senegal from going to the World Cup. Hey. What did Senegal do, please? What did Senegal do? Did Senegal steal somebody's foul? What did Senegal do? Did they steal African Cup of Nations? What is this, shenanigans all about? What is their offense? This is so unfair. And to think that this is coming out everywhere. What did they do? You have suspended their coach. CAF is planning to dish out extra punishment. Morocco has said they will take them to court. FIFA is saying they might not be able to go to the World Cup. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? Is it the birthright of Morocco to win the AFCON? What is this? We have seen a situation where there is even fight in Copa America, even in final, in semi-final. We've not seen this level of interference or level of action. What did Senegal do? That is the question, because this is now looking like it's something else. There's something else at play here that we don't know. But time will tell and everything will unravel. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let's go.
So guys, the video you just watched, what do you have to say? People are saying Senegal might not go for the World Cup, Senegal might go for the World Cup, Senegal might be suspended, but whatever it is, if FIFA wants to be just, please FIFA, you have to also sanction Morocco. Morocco started all this. You see, you don't beat a child and expect that child not to cry. You get you guys, the referee. What about the referee? Why are they not sanctioning the referee? They sanction Senegal coach. What is happening? Why is the referee free? Senegal, they have really done a lot of harm. They have really done a lot of harm. All these things that is happening, they want to sanction Senegal. It's all caused by Moroccans. You see, they were even fighting at the pitch. Imagine Kakima doing nonsense like that. A whole footballer, a global star like Kakima. Kakima will be taking towels and throw. Come back. What was that all for? Please, if they are sanctioning people, they need to sanction Morocco. We don't have to be biased when it has to do with football. If FIFA thinks they are fair, they should be fair with Morocco and also be fair with Senegal. You get, we don't like all these things. Football should bring unity, not division among Africans. We don't like what is happening. Imagine Senegal, after losing the match, they started taking banana. They'll be doing like black people are monkey. Can you imagine all those nonchalant attitude? And they just want to let them go like that. So all those things Moroccans were doing, it's okay, right? It's okay. No, FIFA, all what Moroccans were doing, it's okay for them to react like that, but it's not okay for Senegal to walk out of the pitch. We all know what Senegal did is wrong, but they have to sanction Moroccan if they want to sanction Senegal. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, okay? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think. See you. Bye.